Hello there, minions of technology. My name is Tim Lee. Welcome back to Legacy Studio and another episode of Obduction. I think this is episode number 8. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be quite an interesting game. I reviewed my last video a little bit, and I'm still kind of stuck on what to do next. And I feel like we made some really amazing progress in the last 2 or 3 episodes, but my gosh, am I really uncertain what to do next. So we're going to find that out here, but as we get into this game, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment down below, make sure to put no spoilers, so that way, for the most part, we don't cheat and get hints from you guys. There's going to come a point in time where I might ask you for hints, but I'm probably going to ask my early access members, so if you want to get on board that historian train, and I go and ask my historians for help, well then you go be an early access member, and you can help me out play through some of this gameplay, alright? Thank you so much for joining me in today's episode. It's promising to be an interesting one. Let's get right into it, shall we? Alright, here we go. Continue game. So, folks, hang on tight, because in the last episode, we've learned a lot. We learned quite a bit, and here we are. The area that we last took a look at was this thing. And I was so incredibly befuddled, really thinking that I had what I needed to do this. And as I was reviewing my video, I had a secondary thought. So this ANANAE30H1, and the same thing here for 2, it made me question something really quick, and I want to verify it. So let's go ahead and hit escape here, and I want to look at my photos. Now, somewhere in my photos here, I have the list of... Nope, that's not it. The list of items that that we need with that retro encabulator. And I'm just looking here. No, what a shame. I was really hoping to find one of those words already here. And I have no idea. I have no idea. And the other question I have is, so retro encabulator, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. 1, 2, that can't be 11 letters. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to find any kind of thing. Because honestly, encabulator, if that was this word, then that would actually give me some things to begin decoding the thing. Now, it's a language, and part of me goes, I wonder if I could look up that language in real life. I'm not sure if that's even a thing, or how I would even type it out, or do anything to search this. I don't know if that suddenly makes all you guys go, yes, yes, yes! I don't know. So, I'm up a creek there at the moment. I do think maybe it might be worth going back to the submarine and looking around there again to see if we can kind of put 2 and 2 together or something. But we're still here on this planet. We've figured out a couple things. We've started up quite a bit of the technology here. Everything's running that I can think to run at this point in time. Now, have you guys noticed this? That he's just sitting here? That weirds me out. Why would he just sit there? And I can't do anything with these. But we've noticed in the last couple episodes a lot of just odd randomized sounds. For instance, over here, against this wall, listen here really quick. Why am I not hearing it now? Because this machine's running? Yeah, do you hear that out of your right ear? I feel like I hear something. And yet, I don't see any way in or anything like that. I feel like that's a door or something of that nature. And I would wonder if these blue stones maybe work the same way as the red stones. You get what I'm saying? Maybe you can get rid of the blue stones with a red laser, just like you can get rid of the red lasers with a blue? Was it blue? Yeah, a blue zapper. We know where there's a red laser. There's a red laser over here. Right over there. I haven't been able to pick it up or move it. Where am I now? I haven't been back over here in a while. And honestly, I haven't played the game in a little while, so I'm kind of trying to recall... Okay, I just went that way. I'm sorry. I'm repeating myself here by accident. Nothing. That's a hole down there. I haven't noticed that before. Let me go check that out here. I don't think that means anything, but I'm gonna go look anyway. Oh, it's a small hole like this. I doubt that... Oh, can't even go there. It's completely blocking me. Well, what a bummer. I mean, here's the thing. This machine is working. It's doing what it's supposed to be doing, I assume. But something isn't putting it into gear. There's some control that we need to put it into gear. And to do that, we need to bring this down. To do that, we need to use that control panel, as far as I can tell. It would be really funny if you didn't have to use that control panel at all. If you could just come back here and... Okay. I'm pretty sure that's the exact same verbiage. Why is that the exact same verbiage? I mean, could it just be that they notated it on the book? Because that's just what was written there? And if so, why didn't they notate anything else on the book? 3AHNMAT CR CCMC. I find it interesting that there's some regular letters here. I don't know. But I feel like that's exactly what happened, is they took the book and they wrote it down, is what they did. Because it was written on the back of it. But how did they know? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. BCR. Now, wait a minute. Does it look the same? Yeah, it does. Okay, well, nifty that I found that without even finding that. That's nice. Doesn't help me. At least I don't think it does. Nothing to click there, even though that seems rather dark there. I can't touch those. Oh. I can't unscrew that? That would be nice if I could just unscrew it. Nope, can't unscrew it. So what on earth is a retro encabulator anyway? Okay, look, another bug. Slightly larger one at that. Oh wow, bunch of them. What is it with these bugs and these things? Eggs? And what do you do with them? Are they being harvested by these machines? And... okay, there has to be something to do. That's written on this thing. I think we need to go back to the submarine. And I really feel like I'm going to hit a brick wall with that information. I feel like I'm not going to find anything, but I'm going to wander my way back towards the submarine. Okay. This could be a grasping at straws episode. Because I'm slightly befuddled, if I may say so. And then, here's the thing. This laser goes up to there. It looks like you're supposed to be able to get up there somehow, too. You see the chain. And it looks like it stops right there. Okay. I can't get over here. It looks like there was a purposeful path over there. I don't know if there is now. And once again, you get over here, and you can see that everything's running over here, but there's no working... like, there's a clutch that's not clutched in. And then why are these orange and not blue? So I feel like I'm supposed to come over here and activate something. And I feel like it's supposed to be fairly obvious. Okay, so I have a feeling these colors are supposed to mean something. The blue versus the orange. I haven't thought about that before, but I'm sure thinking about it now. Also, how do I get over to the other side? Have we figured out how to get to the other side? Because it looks like there's a lot more on the other side that I can't get to. Now, this is okay over here, but this is blocked on the other side. Okay, interesting. And I was looking, and I was like, these right here are apparently what are making these sounds. There's nothing I can grab, but they're all over the floor. So I could only think that they also serve a purpose. Okay, and I've gotten down there before, and once again we come back to this. I can't aim this, but if I could... At least I don't think I can aim it. Or break it, or anything. What's the purpose? It has a purpose. I didn't mean to take a picture of that. We've been down there, but once again, look at that. It's Yellowstone. It's not blue. So I need to go back down there again. Maybe. I don't know. I think I go this way to get down there. Oh, no, over here. So, I guess I gotta go this way. Wonder if this moss means anything in particular. So that's blue. There's a stone missing there. Whatever that was, something's missing. Okay. So... nothing here. So there's a couple missing here too. And once again, I can't do anything. I can't grab anything, but there's a couple missing. So hatched bugs, I would assume? These stones are blocking the way. Not sure what those are. So I really think I'm kind of stuck with that retro encabulator. I think if I can't figure out that, I'm kind of not getting anywhere in this world. I once again find it rather interesting that the text on the back matched the text in the book. So they found that text, wrote it in there. And then the other obvious thing, go buy some Obviously merch because I said that, would be that was written in there, looks like it was written in there by machine, like when the thing was first made. So that means there's some correlation in some way to the submarine. Maybe what we also need to do is go have a talk with, what's-his-face? I forget his name, but the guy who's got himself locked away in the vault. I would be very curious to see if he has a tool that would allow us to do something with these blue stones and orange stones now that we've been here. Because I haven't gone and talked with him since this time, I don't think. So, let's go ahead and head on back to our world, I guess. I've already come here. And I come back to this. I feel like we're supposed to be able to get over that other side. But I have not figured out how to get over there. And so that's the other thing that's making me itch about leaving this world. I would like to try and get to the other side. There's stairs. I can't get over there until this thing moves. I think that's what's going on. I didn't see the stairs before, but I don't think I can get past that. I think that is purposefully blocking that. So until that moves, I can't get up those stairs. So the retro encabulator is our main concern at this point in time. Whatever on earth a retro encabulator is, or what on earth it means. So, we need more information. We're going to head back to the other world. And I'm hoping I can remember how to get there. I think it's this way. And I hope I'm right. Yep, that looks promising. Okay. So... that's interesting. No way up there? Nope. I didn't mean to take a picture of it. This way? No? What is that? Maybe it's nothing. Okay. Whatever it was. Okay. I wonder if that would do something if we were able to turn on one of the systems. And here we are back to Yellowstones. And we know that this came from the other world, I would assume. Because that's a perfect circle, right? That we were seeing before. So... yeah, let me just hit the back button and walk off the edge of this. Good thing that's not how the game mechanics of this work. Okay, so I can't go that way. I can rotate this here. Can I rotate this further, though? Let's try this. So we can rotate this way. Will it rotate even more? That's a no. Nothing that way. We hit a brick wall. Quite literally. We can go... so, have we figured out what the benefit is of this? I don't feel like we have. We must have to move something on the other side of this wall to make this useful to us. We know that realm over there. I feel like we do. Okay. This now leads off to no man's land, right? Okay. And that one leads to the exit. So let's go this way. Here's our exit. With all of our hard work, we sure don't have much information so far. Here's the button. Alright. I'm not going to call it time wasted, but I'm sure not going to call it positive time utilized. Because I feel like I'm still kind of with no information just yet on that. Except that we have verified, even though I've verified through my YouTube comments, that that is the retro encabulator. We know that to be a fact. So I say we head towards the submarine and look around there for any kind of extra information that we can find again. That's the only meaningful next step. The other thing is that stone over there. Wonder if that would give us any extra information, that one there. I don't think it would just yet. I don't think we have enough information to go on. We'll take the fancy way down. Or will we? Oh, do I come over here? There. Boosh. Coming up. There we go. And we'll go look at this big rock again and see if there's anything, because I would assume that the rock has been... Actually, I'm guaranteeing that the rock has been transported here from another world. I'm wondering if it's being used to power something. Why can we rotate? I wonder if rotating this does anything to the alternate world. I didn't think about that, but I wonder what would happen with that. If we rotate this in this world... Oh, Aunt Jemima. I wonder... No. No. No, 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 no. Hang on, hang on, hang on. What was that? That was interesting. I want to see that. No, let me go. Am I stuck? Don't be stuck. Oh. Oh, cool. I didn't know I could do that. But I'm stuck. Come on. I can't jump. How did I get stuck? How did I get stuck? I can't move. There's literally nothing I can do. Well, cursor mode unlocked? Alright, well I am jamming buttons like crazy, so C. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Okay, we have a problem here. So I might have to figure out something else if I can't get out of here. Alright, I reloaded, and thankfully I reloaded right where I was, and I'm unstuck. So, let's talk a little bit about my theory that I have now. I'm wondering if rotating this in this world alters its position in another world. And so if we go back to our... If we go back to our other world, I wonder if there would be something aligned over there that isn't right now. For instance, our odd ladder. I don't quite see how, but maybe those blue stones, maybe the orange stones will turn blue because we've rotated this a different direction? Because those two are a different color. I don't know. I'm grasping at straws, but at this point in time, it's kind of one of the only theories I have that has any kind of merit. So let's go hit this button. I'm still going to go check out my other idea, but I'm going to leave that laying. And I'm going to go see if there's any merit to that by going back into the world a little later on and see if I can find anything to prove the point. I mean, this is here for a reason. It can rotate for a reason. It's a motorcycle? I haven't noticed this before. Interesting. That's a pretty sturdy rubber front tire for a motorcycle. Also noticing that these are train tires, and then this one's a motorcycle. Huh. Oh dear, I'm glitching out here pretty bad. I'm gonna rotate it one more time, just because I can. We'll come back and look at that in a few minutes. This thing's running okay. It's missing tires. Want to guess where they are? That's Russian. Can't read it, though. That's Russian. It's the same word across the bottom. Anything over here? I can't move these, huh? Alright, so Russian definitely seems to play a role. So, was there anyone in that logbook at What's-Her-Face's house, which actually we can kind of head that way now through the back door, that mentioned that they were on a submarine? Or was there anything in a different language that would give us any kind of information? that I missed before. This logbook, I think. Let me see. A vessel? It's hard to read. I had just arrived and was observing my supply truck along the coast of... Oh, if I put my screen back, it helps. Oh, that's much better. On my boat in bad storm. Date you came from, please use 4-digit year. Where you came from, country and city. Circumstance under which you were taken. Please note any dangers you noticed. Germany. Last thing I recall is a large rumbling while I was hiding in the cellar of a vacant building. Germany. Wouldn't that be the language? No, Russian, not German. Okay. Heart connected, path open when mature. Heart superposition, heart superposition. Heart at the base of the tree? Or heart as that big circle that rotates? So... once again, rotating that big heart, what does it do? Rotating that, I don't know if it's called a heart or whatnot, but rotating that big building, that big structure, what point? What? I can't even see what hand that is. 2 kings. I don't know if I can zoom in and look at that in the photos, but... My brother, small and nice, sings constantly, as noisy as a rock concert. If only he could be quiet. That just seems so off. It's not a poem, it's not... Alright, let's go look at the submarine. We'll go this way. No, we gotta go this way. So far, I'm stuck. How would rotating something in this world benefit us in the next world? I wonder. I got a theory, another theory going through my head, but I'll check on this first. So we'll run into here. Someone mentioned that this is nuclear in the comments. And made me wonder if the fact that it was nuclear has anything to do with it. There it is. With no further information. Can't turn the book around backwards. It's just a salvage log. Now, there were numbers on here on the doors. There isn't on this door. Okay. Why is there water reflecting from above? Huh. Alright, there's power cables going in to number 7. Take a picture of number 7. Okay. Got something big coming out of here. Where's that wander to? That goes back there, so I'll trail that really quick while I'm thinking about it. That goes up. It looks like it goes out. I can't really tell. It's too dark. And try tilting my computer screen back forward. Let's see if I can spot anything. It goes up and over there and into there. All of this can be controlled, and it, oddly enough, sends those same cables back into 7. 6 and 8. 6 has some cables coming out. 8 has a nuke in it. So 6. Those cables run down. I'm not sure where those go. And this black cable goes around here and powers the lights. So nuclear lights. It's a little overkill. Oh. Oh, I wish I could do something with this. So nuclear something is... So nuclear power seems to be used right now. Okay, I can't open anything or turn anything. So once again, grasping at straws, but it does look like they are taking power. This just looks too new and too clean for me not to do something with it, but it's not letting me actually do anything with it. Not that I can tell. Unless it was already, if it was like mid-launch, but why is it like this? That's not like that. Oh, this is one of those episodes, people. I'm sorry. I also find this interesting that there seems to be a way up that we can't get to from here. Same with over here. I don't see any way up from here. So it looks like I need to change something that uses this. Whatever this that's hooked to the roof. All these wires go into here. Wire up to that and then go out to the top. So tracking those wires would probably be the best thing. And also tracking these, because these are running off the power of this ship. So where do they lead? They lead around here. And seems to magically come to a stop here. So yes, it is powering something. I don't see any text that has anything to do with the retro encabulator. I don't see a way into this ship yet, because there's no way up yet. It looks like you might be able to walk around up there. There's a door over there. So... let me make my way back over here. Check behind me. Because I've missed things before. My computer's glitching out really bad. It is not enjoying this for some reason. Interesting that his shop and his... It stopped. Please talk to me. You're killing me, Smalls. Alright. So he's locked himself away in there. Now, I came out of... where? There. That's right where his stuff is. We've seen that. We've seen the backside of his area there. That's interesting. So he's utilizing... he might be inside that submarine. That could also be something up there. We weren't able to get up there. We did shut this down with a blue emitter, which was from this guy over here, that I honestly haven't used in a while because I don't know what to do with it next. If I could get it into the alternate world, that would be interesting, but I wouldn't know how to get it there yet, anyway. I've already done everything I can do with this, right? Yeah. Already got all this laid out. This is all done. We haven't gotten into there because we have to get in through the back door of it first, I assume. So, I think what we've done is we've made our way into the back of his vault. And he is in here somehow, working in here. I would love to be able to hear him in here, but I can't. Next thing would be to follow those wires. Those wires are on top of this whole thing. So, if we were to follow those wires, technically... let me see where they would land us. Somewhere... up there, right? Not very far back. The power cables that we're seeing here, though... this power cable goes up to there and disappears. We can't get up here anymore because we've shut down the water. Those cables aren't power cables. Okay. I'm really glad you guys enjoy these playthroughs pretty much unedited because I'm so stuck, and I get so stuck so consistently. Should I try and raise the trolley back up to the top floor? What if I did? What benefit would it be? What if I... which way was it facing when I originally got it? Part of me wonders if I simply take the trolley in backwards, which I originally didn't have before, what would happen? Oh, gosh, it's been so long I don't even know how to drive this thing. Oh, button. No? Oh, Yeah, it's been so long. Oh, here we go. So if I was able to go in front ways, I didn't know how this thing was parked beforehand. That's where I'm at right now. So, just for giggles, let's do this. There we go. I don't remember if it was parked forwards or backwards. Oh, and we need to do this one too. So let's do that, back it up and pull it forward, and see if we can drive it in here. Okay. It's not going to let me out. Very interesting. Can I control it? So I can't get out of it when it's in there like that. There's no way to take it back up to the top floor. Alright, well, let me get out of it again. This is such an interesting game. I know this sounds stupid, but I'm going to take a picture of this because honestly, it's a pattern. What if it matches the retro encabulator in some way? I don't know. What if the playing cards are supposed to match a retro encabulator? What on earth am I supposed to do to match a retro encabulator? This is another thing. I still haven't figured this out. Why can we see in here, and why can I see the word mayors and see them all lined up in a row in there? Why can we not get into here? Why can we not read any text here? Why can I see a gear down there that looks like it might drop the door or raise the door? How do we get down to there? Can't get in here. And I've done this so many times, I'm at a loss on how to handle this area. And we know that this is a dead end. But a dead end with a whole lot of information, because here's this. What could this possibly be? I don't understand what I'm looking at here. And what these... Could these be the railroad tracks? Yes. These are the railroad tracks. Could this take us to the other side? Okay, these are the railroad tracks. They have to be, because this stands for the... This stands for the area where you can hang a UE. And then you can go back out. Do you come back in over here? Then you could go this way. Then you'd have to back up and go forward. How do we get to here, though? Why isn't it not completed? Or why isn't it completed? Let me use the right vocabulary. I almost need to print this out on like a real paper and put it in front of me and use it as a map, because I don't know. We're looking at the whole world, right? We know what this is. I know I already have a picture of this, but I'm taking another. I can't zoom in. Nope, I can't flip it. I can't look at anything else. If I click on it anywhere, nothing happens. No. Okay. All right. But we have a train track map. I mean that's a start, or a cart map or whatever. Okay. Pretty sure I already took pictures of all of these. They're all recipes, aren't they? Yeah. They're all just recipes. Stills everywhere. Really bad music that I don't think I can flip. I don't see anything else. I mean, how terrible is this music? Crash site. Okay, so the fact that I know that's train tracks now does give me at least a direction to try and go. Huh. Okay. So... interesting. Look at how the train track comes over to here. Comes in a Y, goes over to here. One turns one direction. Okay, so let's go look at that image. Train track. Here? No, because it needs to split into a Y. Here. It really? If so, then there's going to be a loop right after it. I don't get it. How many places are there on this map that have that opportunity? And how do they connect? We're going to have to find our way to here. This is it. This circle must be her house. Because that goes off into the... okay. So if we use this, and we go through that entrance over here, we're going to pop out over here where we can hang a Yui. Let's test it. I'm not going to worry about taking the trolley, because that'll take too long. We're just going to test the theory. Okay. So we come around the corner. And there's the entrance to hang a Yui. Right? I know we're right. So when you go through here, you pop in here, you can hang Yui and you can go over the railing side. So if we came here, so let me go back the way we came. This is interesting though. I'm figuring out a couple things here. My question is this important? Or this important? And if so, what are we looking at here and what are we looking at here? What does the black stand for? And why, if right off the edge of this are all these here? Is that all electrical equipment? So maybe while we're here, let's go look over here at those individual blocks and see if we can find anything. Because we're here already. So, here comes to a dead end. Okay. So I think that there's something in there. That's my only thought at this point that would make any kind of sense. So, isn't there a way down from here, or is there not? Yeah, here. So we'll call this back up. So I think this has to do with electricity. Now, while that's coming up, is this our big rock? So we'll follow that wall and we'll see if the rock's there. This could be the power train, and these, I want to see what those are. Yep, that wall lines up with that big rock. That train, 1, 2, 3. Those trains have something to do with this. I mean, we saw the Russian map in that one. So that still means that there's something. If the black is important, then what we just drove into, there's important stuff in here for us, I'm assuming. So let's look. Maybe all of these come from the same world. That's why they're in black. Just looking to see if there's anything interesting around here. Okay. Okay, so there should be a L-type box. I mean, we already know about the power station over here. We've already flicked all this up. Garage downtown. Farley Tower. Junkyard Bucket. Caves. Sphere. Sphere. CW. CW. What's his name? Shop. Wonder if you shut that down, if he'd get angry at you. And talk to you and give you something to help you along. Interesting that we can get in here. So I still think it's interesting that all of these are the exact same number. And so far, I have found nothing that coincides with that map. I didn't mean to take a picture of that. I just meant to go back to our photos. So there's 4 squares, and then 1, 2... And then what is this? What is this? Is this the tree in the center? We know that the 3 trains are important, so I'm going to go look at the 3 trains. At least we think the 3 trains are important because... Yeah, you're no help. Not right now, anyway. Think you know. July 26th, 1998, The Global Adventurist. Those are 3 different ages. That guy looks much newer than those 2. Kenway, Bilhem, Bail Law Offices, free consultation, auto accidents, slip and falls, other injuries. Call 1555, help you. All right, folks, we're at an hour, and that's way over time for me. I haven't found anything, really, yet. It's rather unfortunate, but hopefully we'll get somewhere with this at some point in time here in the near future. So, the game continues. Thank you so much for joining me here on Legacy Studio. Our next episode, keep it tuned in here. We got a long way to go. This is me being slightly frustrated at ending an episode without very much new information. Some... but very, very, very little, and we're right in the middle of this. So, God bless you guys. We'll see you next time. Keep it crispy, my friends. First Tim 412. If you want to be a part of the early access members, hit that join button. Consider joining. It's only $2 a month. You support the channel, you support me, and you get to be a part of answering some of these questions that I'm facing at the point in time that I do actually ask my viewership. When we come back, the hunt with those trains over there as we continue to look at our map and try and track down what some of this stuff may mean. So we'll be back here in the next episode next time. God bless you guys. We'll see you later next time right here on Legacy Studio. Y'all take care. Keep it crispy, my friends. First Tim 412. Bye. Did I say that 600 times by now? I have no idea. I'm flustered. What can I say?